Hello all and welcome back to High Ridge Farm with me, the Walrus. We're in our second weekend of this beautiful summer season and we've just spoken to Willie about upgrading and fixing the boat, which will mean we'll soon be able to go to Ginger Island, which is fantastic as that's somewhere I've very much wanted to go to, so I'm very excited about all of that. Of course, we've still got a lot of work to do here in this farm. We've got lots of grain that needs harvesting, all of that wheat. As you can see, there's quite a large swath of it. Just scythe all that down, just because it needs to be harvested. All kinds of useful stuff, essentially. Now, we've visited Pierre already this week with giving him the donation of 25 gold quality vegetables. So that's all good. And we're going to go and throw a jelly into a pond. There we go, because apparently the sea cucumbers wanted a jar of apple jelly. Yeah. I can't get my head around that myself. Okay, so I'm just going to scythe my way through all of this lovely wheat there. So that's going to go into the big old chest of beer manufacturing, because that's pretty much what's going to happen here. We've got a little bit of excess hay, which is nice, but the more wheat I grow, the more we get. And yes, I know individually I'm not getting as much, but I can at least make my money back. That's the important thing here. I'm feeling cheap. Sell that because I don't need it. Righty, so what other things do we have and don't need? Right. I'm trying to figure out where and what to do next. So I don't need the marble. That can go away. Get rid of that as well. But it's trying to figure out what I need to place and where. So I've got all these extra seeds for wheat, but I'm going to need more by the looks of things. As you can see, I'm just not got quite enough, as I'm going to plant a bunch more here. And I've got all the large amount of land just in front of the shed, which is going to need to be wheat again. But that's how that works. So let's just quickly water all that up. There we go, some more blueberries. Lovely. Now, in the shed, we've got all of these beets, which I'm going to need 10 of, to go and place inside Mayor Lewis's fridge. Apparently, just going to bamboozle the old man by going, look, beets! I mean, fair enough. It's one of the odd things, like I've never really grown beets at any point in my life, but I remember picking them with my grandfather from his garden. And the thing is, it took me far too long to put two and two together that what they're called beets in America are beetroot in the UK, and that we pickle it and boil it and such, you know, give it like lots of different things to do with it. I genuinely didn't realise that it was the same flipping thing, and I also didn't realise that you can turn it into sugar. But then again, that's just, you know, my ignorance on that one. I did not know. Okay, so we're definitely heading to the desert today, as we've got no more starfruit seeds after planting all of the extras down and around. We've got ourselves some lovely more honey, which is nice. Some of the summer spangle, which is good. And let's go and deposit this 33 hay in here. Excellent. So that's some more hay, which is good. Very important stuff to have. Right, now let's organise the inventory slightly, because that's going to be the next main step, is actually organising my inventory so I can, put things away properly. Now, might need some of the beets, I'm not sure. They might be quite handy for other things, possibly. Who knows? I'll put the peaches away as well, and we could probably put the peppers away as well. Okay. Right, well, I'm going to sell the summer spangle honey. I'm not going to hold on to that for now. There's not much point in holding on to it. Now, where on earth am I going to put these other bits? That's kind of the worst bit. So, apologies for any odd sounds and coughs. It's unfortunately turning around into the spring here. We're in March, and unfortunately I always end up with horrible hay fever, to the point where it makes my throat very tickly and sore. So I've already taken a bunch of antihistamines twice today, so I can't really take any more. Otherwise I will just fall fast asleep, and that won't do me any favours. But it is an absolute pain in the bum that every year I get such horrible hay fever, which is why I could never be a farmer, because I'd die come the spring. Just be like, I know the plants, they're outside, I must die. Alas, please avenge me. It's pretty much how that will go. Okay, so let's plant some more of this, and then that's good. Okay, now in here I'm going to pop these cacti, fruit, and that. And then we'll head back and water these. Whoops, missed. And there we go. That's that selection done. And then we'll water this lot here as well. I probably should water all of the land here, thinking about it. But, oh well. Just in case I forget to buy the wheat seeds. You know. Working on the idea that I'm an idiot and I'm likely to forget. Which, unfortunately, is true. I am an idiot and I am very likely to forget. Okay. So some of the animals are actually at the point where I could sell them, should I want to get rid of them. Which is an odd thing for me to consider doing, but I guess it's something I could do if I didn't really want all of the animals. Which does seem like a strange idea. But then again, I might want to do more of a certain, not quite monoculture, but that sort of thing. Like, I might want to replace all my chickens with dinosaurs, void chickens, or dinosaurs and bunnies. Have nothing but those. I don't know. Right, so let's put these in here. Eggs in there, all the mayonnaise makers. Could probably make some more mayonnaise machines, actually. Probably wouldn't hurt. I think it's because I didn't do go into the barn yesterday due to the luau. So that's my own fault there, unfortunately. Righty, so I'm going to sell that, sell those. Don't need that, don't need that. Don't need the cheese. Sell the truffles. No, I'll hold on to those. It might be useful. More to the point, I can turn it into truffle oil. That's the important thing. Right, now back into town. So we're going into Pierre's because we need more wheat seeds, which is, I think, quite normal and reasonable. But, oh, lo and behold, we've got ourselves a cutscene. So, Pierre, what are you doing? Okay. You're chatting up to Gus. That's interesting. Yep, handpicked, yep. Some quality veggies. Okay. Go on. Let's see. How much are you charging? 25 grand. 25 grand, Pierre. What? What? That is ridiculous. Yeah, no, he should be ashamed. 10,000. So the fact that he's willing to drop 15,000 gold off the price, that's shocking. A 10 times price markup. So I'm used to a 2 times price markup based on from when I used to run a retail store. We'd buy something in for $15, for example, and sell it for 30. Because we still had to pay our costs for staff and power and all that jazz and rent. But that's absurd. And the fact that he's willing to offer it to me for that little. What a cheeky so-and-so. That's why people went to Joja Mart, because you were acting like an arse. They are terrible, but you're not behaving much better, young man. Good grief. Right, so let's get some wheat. Because we need lots of it. Maybe another 200? That's probably a good amount, I think. Another 200 wheat to grow and hold on to if needs be for the next season. Because thankfully I can grow it in both. Makes life a lot easier. Truly does. Right, so let's see if we can find Haley. Nope. Oh, we still need to put the beets away in the fridge, so we'll just quickly do that. There we go. Oh, there's a note taped to the milk. Give the sand dragons last milk. So I thought this was something I needed to do way, way earlier. It's the putting a solar essence in the mouth of the sand dragon in the desert. So I'm going to take that with me when I go. There we go, Haley. Oh, that's adorable. She's blushing. Isn't that cute? I mean, 3 hours practicing your signature. I guess in some ways, especially if you're not... If you don't use your signature much, I think that's a kind of a curse for many people these days, is that we don't handwrite very much. And so I'm in my mid-30s. And, you know, there's a secret bits about how old the walrus is there. And I grew up having to handwrite everything and use a fountain pen and all that sort of stuff because I'm dyslexic and I have a little bit of ADHD. And I found that because it forced me to slow myself, it helped. You know, you figure out your coping techniques. But some of my colleagues and co-workers who are in their 20s, their handwriting is so atrocious. And it hurts a little bit. And I feel so mean to point it out as a thing. But at the same time, it's like, but why? And I guess that Haley may be moving towards, like, dealing with that. Because if you aren't using your handwriting and you're not really doing much with it, of course it's not going to be, like, the pinnacle of neat. I mean, yes, okay, my handwriting isn't exactly like 1900s, turn of the century levels of ornate calligraphy, almost, that you could suggest. Like, I've seen my grandparents' handwriting, it's very flowery. But even then, come on, guys. I guess that's another reason why I stopped working with, not stopped working with, it's not a reason I did, but it makes me glad that I stopped working with kids, because looking at their handwriting, it hurt. Like, looking at teenagers' handwriting, as somebody, like, I think because I'm dyslexic, it hurt me more, because I'm looking at it going, you can read it, it's just not easy. Please make my life easier. Please. But I can't really complain, because everybody's got their own capabilities and ability. My brother's handwriting is absolutely awful compared to mine. But then again, he's always been a lot more techie. But there you go. The walrus ranting about handwriting and declining qualities and standards. Goodness, I'm turning into an old man. If not, I'm already one. That's what it is. That's what it boils down to. I think it's strange because I look at when I went to university and I have so many handwritten notes from it, whereas friends of mine who've gone to uni a bit later have obviously done it all on their computers, or with dictaphones, or with the help that they need. So, a very dyslexic friend, he finds it very difficult to deal with that sort of thing. So, hey. Anyway, back to Stardew and the ranting about Haley and her practicing her signature. So I guess that if you're not used to using your signature very much, then hey, why not? Practice it. Make it look interesting and unique, because it's your identifying mark in a theory, isn't it? It's what distinguishes you in a handwriting sense. I mean, my handwriting looks nothing like... Oh, sorry, my signature looks nothing like what it used to when I first applied for my driving license, age 16. So, hey. I mean, that was still quite a number of years ago, so of course it's going to have changed by then. Right, so I'm going to continue felling all these trees. Again, it's because I need more wood for the casks, but I'm also going to need some hardwood soon enough. I say soon enough. I need 200 hardwood for the repairs to the boat. But I'm also going to need a lot more hardwood to make casks. And that's going to be a major component of construction that goes on in this farm. I think that's quite an important thing. And, yep, let's just fell that. More wood. And pretty much go from there. Of course, one of the other things that I do need to do whilst I'm just out and about today is have a think about how am I going to do the mines as Skull Caverns tomorrow. Because I was thinking maybe I'll go today, but I think I've managed to get myself waylaid by doing everything else under the sun. Not the end of the world, but it's nearly midnight and I can't exactly go to the desert now. I don't have any warp totems. I know there's a recipe for them, but I haven't got that yet, so. Let's have a quick look and see. We'll put some milk away. We'll put that into the cheese presses. And fling that in there. Go on. Don't really need the void mayonnaise anymore, considering Krobus has already had 2 gifts this week. That's fine. And we've got all these other mayonnaises to deal with. So I'll pop those there. Excellent. Sorry, Munchie. You just happen to be in the way of the machines that I'm trying to use. So please move. We don't want to eat the sweet pea, but we will sell it. I don't need it. And I just realised I managed to sell all my salmon berries. Damn it. I've been holding on to those because they're a good use of, a good store for carrying around fair health and energy. So I'm going to have to deal with that and maybe cook or prepare something to act as my, oh, I need energy and such. What I do, though, different question. I'm not sure at this point, but I need to figure that one out. Maybe cactus fruit. Because, of course, I'm in the desert. I'm going to find a bit there anyway, aren't I? Oh, well. It's happened all the same, so I've got to deal with it. My own stupidity, essentially. Okay, so we're going to need 1 solar essence. Oh, we've got an emerald. Lovely. I'm going to put some of this in here. Now, is there anything else that I need or can place in here? Well, I've got some coffee beans that I can turn into a bit of coffee, so that's good. Something ever so important, of course, is being able to have large quantities of coffee, because without it I would not survive. Although, that being said, probably shouldn't drink as much as I do. Okay, so we've got beer ready, which is lovely stuff. And if I take some hops and just replace those and just get them on the go. Because might as well do the pale ales quickly. Again, those can be aged, so, and I know that they don't take anywhere near as long as the wine. So that'll be a quick, easy bit of extra money. I mean, I know the money, like the increase is obviously not quite as dramatic compared to the wine, but I guess for the time investment, if you put wheat to ground or even hops to ground and then grew them that way, then I guess it would work out. Not sure. Anyway, time for bed for Friday, and on to Saturday we go. Okay, so Jojen Mart is very much abandoned and dilapidated that quick. Oh, okay, lightning strike. My curiosity is piqued. I'll have to go and have a look in there. I can't remember what that does. If memory serves, that does become the cinema, but I can't remember how. I have to have a think. Okay, so we've got a couple more strawberries, so that's good for Demetrius and Maru. And then we got ourselves some cacti fruit. We're going to water that, whatever that is. Can't remember. Righty, so let's keep it going. So we've got some more coffee beans, so we're going to make some more coffee, because that's kind of important in this day and age. Very, very useful stuff. And I could probably deposit the truffles in because I don't really need them for now. And I'm going to water the coffee plants as well. There we go. That's that nice and watered. And do we have anything? Ah, we have an iridium cheese ready. Excellent. That's fantastic news, Gromit. It is cracking cheese. Righty. Well, that's going to get sorted out then, isn't it? We'll probably have to let's put some wine in there. Don't know why I grabbed 3. Oh, that's why. Because I'm an idiot. I missed the other 2. Yes. So I still need to build a fair few more casks. As you can see, it's nowhere near full. It's just I need a mixture of wood and hardwood to actively be able to do so. Fling that cheese in there. Okay, another mini shipping bin. That's kind of useful. I still haven't thought, what am I going to do with the other shipping bin that I already have? Anyone got any ideas? I mean, do you use your shipping bins for a particular purpose and use? Maybe I could put it in the house, I guess, for when I've got aged stuff out of the... what's it called? Out of the casks, maybe? I just don't know if that's a particularly viable, useful thing for it. Let's have a think. I'm not sure, unfortunately. Really not... Completely boggles the brain. Okay, so we're going to get some more wheat, which is all well and dandy. And just tree fruits today, by the looks of things. Nothing too exciting, but hey, it needs doing. Okay, what's next? Right, so there's all the star fruit here that's going... Ah, here we go. We've got lots of wheat ready for harvest. Excellent. And then all this corn as well, which is lovely. And it is a shame you can't use corn to make a corn flour or something. Because I know that that is kind of a useful thing in the grand scheme of things, especially for those with the gluten intolerance. But there we go. Let's go sell some stuff that we don't need. Ah, okay, an energy tonic. I mean, that will be kind of handy, I guess. Let's just put it on the floor for now while I sell everything, and then I can sort that out. So I don't really need the... let's make some more of the seeds, because that's probably a good idea. Doesn't hurt to have more of the summer seeds anyway. There we go. Right, so let's sell that. I don't need. Sell the grapes, sell some of the wheat. I've got loads of wheat now, so I'm not too worried. Again, I could probably do something with it. Could even pickle the damn thing. That would probably be a good way of dealing with it. But at the same time, I can make beer from it, so... And beer sells for 200, so... Not too difficult in the grand scheme of things. But... It's one of those odd things, though, that there are certain crops that are better to be put in the preserve jar than they are in the kegs. So it's one of those oddities, really, isn't it? It's I think it works out that the keg favours crops that have got a much higher base sell value, like star fruits or melons and stuff like that, whereas stuff with a low value is better off in to be pickled, essentially. What that could be, I don't know. Especially in this time of year, during the summer. I think really that's going to be beets, really. Honestly thinking about it. Okay, well we've got more of these. We can make more one of those. That's fine. Easy peasy. Bish bash bosh. Let's just turn that into stuff. And there we go. Wonderful. So, made all of that lovely stuff. So, we've got some more truffle oil which we can sell, which isn't too difficult. And essentially we just go from there, I guess. But what? Exactly. But what? Okay. So let's put that there. And just quickly redistribute anything in here that we don't need right now. Which is, to be fair, quite a lot of stuff. The corn can't go in there. Does it go in this fridge? Maybe. Yes, there's some corn in there. Only the basics though. So let's just sell the other bits. I also need to upgrade my bin. I just don't have the iridium for it. Unsurprisingly enough, that I don't really have the iridium to upgrade the trash can compared to the other things that I actually care about so much. Like the other tools. Right. So... don't really need the carp surprise. I do kind of wonder whether it's better to just eat raw carp. Depending on the quality of them, I guess. But, hey, we'll see. So, off we go. Let's us go and head into the desert, I think, is going to be the best thing, isn't it? So then we can go and complete our way through it and get deeper into the mines. And that's what we need, really. So, here we go. What else are we going to need? Anything else? Nope, nothing else seems to come to mind. So let's get ready to go. Now. Hello, Pam. Let's go to the desert, please. And we have stuff to do. And in the stuff to do, we have, you know, very important things in the desert, which involve just messing around. So, let's see. We need to go and, well, we put the eye in. Sorry, the solar essence, essentially acting as an eye, just sticking that in there, because why not? That's how this goes, doesn't it? That's going to be it, really, isn't it? Right, we'll cut that down, go into the Oasis shop, and off we trot. Get a big bunch of star fruit, because, yes, that's very important. And off we go. Okay then, lovely. And we will have that. And off we go. So we're heading into the the Skull Caves now, which is good. And off we go then, really. Trying to get as far down as possible. That's kind of the big thing. We want to get as far down in, and really, that's the main goal, isn't it? Just get further down in the mines as physically possible. Because, yes, we need to. I know full well it's going to take a little bit of mining and bombs and stuff, so we're going to need to like blow some stuff up and work our way through. Go away, horrible slime. It's a shame they can't drop green algae as opposed to the white algae. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Not happening, but you know, would be nice. Okay. And we'll just blow that up there. We get a sword. Goody goody gumdrops, I guess. Don't really care too much. And well, let's slice this one horrible thingy up. Go away. Die. Excellent. Okay, we've got some more geodes. Yeah, it's going to be a kind of a thing though, isn't it? We're just going to find geodes and other stuff. Really. Oh well. So we're just going to keep working our way through mining stuff and getting down as fast as possible. I know the mummies will be quite helpful because I can get more linen and more solar essences from them, so that's kind of helpful. I'm just going to put a bomb down, hide over here, and blam. That's good. And there's a way down. Oh, and some iridium as well. I'm also enjoying getting these omnigeos, getting quite as many of them as possible, because they're very helpful. I mean, yes, you might not get anything super useful out of them, but they might be stuff that I need to fill in the last bits in the museum, because there's still a fair bit more left for me to do on it, unfortunately, which is somewhat frustrating, because I would like to get that done. I can't remember what the bonus that you receive for completing it is, but hey, I'm assuming it's useful. Okay, so we've got some more serpents, so they need to go away. That's another dead one. Excellent stuff. So we've got some more spicy eel to replace the spicy eel I've consumed for the speed and luck boost. I mean, goodness, the +2 speed is really good. It's just a shame I can't have that permanently. Oh, that made my life so much easier if I could just run around like that sort of speed, doing everything at that high speed. Oh, that'd be great. Unfortunately, not happening. Right, let's eat another bit of cactus fruit. I'm going to ignore that for now, I think, because I don't really want to bomb him, because I don't think there's much to gain from bombing it. Just get out of here, go get further down. That's really the aim of the game here. Just keep on going. Keep on trucking. And if an opportunity does arise to drop down, we'll drop down, because that makes sense to me. Right, now where's the way down? In here? Okay, so not there. Well, let's just slap a serpent around. And we'll break that, and that. Okay, some copper ore's nice, but it would be... there's more useful stuff to obtain. Right, well, let's just smash open these rocks, because they're not densely packed enough for me to bother actually mining them. No, sorry, bombing them. Which is a shame. But, oh, another serpent. Go away. Thank you. Although the void essence is kind of helpful, because I'm going to need it if I'm going to turn that into more bombs with the mixture of void and solar essence and gold ore. Which, to be honest, is probably what I'm going to do with most of that sort of stuff that appears. Because it's just helpful. Okay, so we've got some more coal and iron ore out of a random rock, so that's good, I guess. And some more coal, more gold. The gold's oh, there's the stairs. I just noticed them. Drat. Yeah, the gold's kind of useful. More so now for making bombs than anything really useful. Like it's not a major component part of any of the major recipes that I'm working on at the moment. Like it's unlike iron and copper, which are much more major comparatively. Okay, so we'll get ourselves a ruby. That's nice. I'm going to slice up a big horrible slime, and it's just going to drop some slime on the floor. That's fine, don't care about that. But I will stab a purple slime here repeatedly, see what we get. Oh, on the way down. Fair enough. Right, well, down we go. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a place to bomb there. Let's hide in the corner. Are we out of range? Yes, we are. Excellent. So, oh, a hole. Right, so it's going to take us more than one, so that's kind of what we're doing. Oh, wow, 3. Ooh, a survival burger. Well, 5 survival burgers. Kind of handy. Let's get rid of that damn sword, because it's just taking up space, isn't it? Don't need it. I've got a good sword, I don't need that one. Right, so let's keep going. Smash that up, smash this. I guess that's going to be the main part of this, is just hitting things with a sword. It's unlike I haven't got a hammer at the moment, which is a shame, because I do enjoy using the galaxy hammer, because it's just great for improvised beatings. I say improvised, it's clearly a weapon, but, you know, when the enemies are nearby, they need a good beating with a hammer. Ooh, my health is getting a bit low there. Let's sort that out. That would be very sensible, wouldn't it? Come on, man. Oh, I haven't got really enough bombs to justify just bombing the one mummy. And, no, let's just get out of here. I've never really used the explosive ammo for the slingshot, and I do kind of wonder if it can act as the explosion that's the explosion that is required to kill mummies. I mean, it's certainly a possibility. Whether it's the case, I don't know. Oh, curses, eating that's giving me a different set of debuffs. I mean, it's nice and all, it's just going to slow me down. Oh well, that was stupid. I'd forgotten that the survival burger increases your foraging skill. Okay, so we've got some fire quartz, which is nice. And there's the way down. Bye. Let's slice up these darn wooden barrel-y things. And cut these ones up as well. Meh. Nothing exciting. And an emerald. Again, meh. Come on, exciting stuff. Well, let's put a bomb down and see what we get. Hopefully another tunnel down. Well, some more omnigeodes. Ah! There is some iridium. Excellent. That's what we're after, is the iridium ore. Want as much of that as physically possible. Thank you very much. Which I think is quite understandable and quite reasonable, because that's the entire reason we're here. Oh, and a prismatic shard. Even better. I need one of those. So let's put another bomb over here, I think, just to clear out this area and see what we get. Well, there's another way down, I guess. Let's stab this slime up. Ah, good selection of coal. Thank you very much, slime. Because I need more of that. And I'm always going to need more of that, to be fair. Ooh, 2 bits of iridium. And a birthday cake. I'll leave the cake for now. Oh, it's a crab. Of course it's a crab. Oh, I think the other one's a crab as well. Damn it. Why are they always crabs? Horrible impersonators of iridium. Wow, a whole 1 iridium ore. Just what I needed. I need more than that, thank you very much. Let's keep mining. Oh, some more omnigeodes, so maybe I'll get something of use out of those in the end. That would be nice. Because getting iridium ore out of those, it's quite helpful, and, I mean, not guaranteed, but still very helpful. Let's give this thing a horrible stabbing, and we will see what else is around. Okay, so you need to die. Okay, so there's the way down. So let's eat some more cactus fruit, keep the health up. That's going to be the main gist of this, is keeping the health up as much as possible. Don't want to risk falling down going boom. Thank you very much. So it looks like there's only an emerald. It's the only thing of vague value here. Nothing else really screams out at me as particularly helpful. Nope, no iridium stuff. So let's get out of here quick. Give this thing a stab. Go away. Horrible serpent nastiness. Be gone. Okay. We'll head down and out. Well, a little bit more of omnigeode. That's good. Let's go. Aha! There's lots of iridium here. This actually appears to be a real deposit, not a fakey one. Not a damn creature being annoying. Well, let's see if I can manage to kill a couple more of these mummies. And place that bomb down and run far away. I think what I managed to do is I waited too long. That's a shame. Right. Well, I've got some more coal. That's something I definitely need. And definitely need this ghost to go away. I think I'm going to need to make some more bombs, aren't I? I think that's going to be really what I need to do. And there we go. Oh, that's a good haul of iridium ore there. And another omnigeode. And that's another dead mummy. It's only an amethyst, but I'll grab it. And, okay, so let's get out of here. Next floor. Right, so that's some more iridium. So let's make some more mega bombs, because that's kind of the big thing. I probably should have made some regular bombs as well, because I've got the iron for it. And the coal, of course. But the mega bomb is obviously quite a lot larger of an explosion radius, which is really what I'm going for at the moment. Okay, so I need to give these a good killing, and let's put the bomb down and run away. Excellent. And the ghost is still there. Oh, fiddlesticks and buncombe, I managed to not kill that damn mummy. That is annoying. Oh well, I'll live. Oh, and some more iridium, that's good. Smack, smack. And, okay, so it's getting late. Right. Let's clear out a little bit more of this and see what we get. Ow. Hurt myself slightly there. Some more iridium, that's nice. I mean, we're only on floor 35, so it's not like we've travelled that far. Although we should probably get out of here because I haven't got any warp totems back to the farm, and I don't really, really want to mess around with that. So let's go home. And then it will be Sunday when we get back. Well, not when we get back. Right. So it is late o'clock, and we've got some stuff to deposit and put stuff away. So look at all those lovely hearts we've got with people. I need to do some stuff for Haley, though. More sunflowers. More sunflowers for Haley. Because, as we know, that's the only way for anyone in Stardew to work, is just give gifts repeatedly and hope for the best. That is how relationships work, right? I'm pretty sure that's how they work. Anyway, let's put those in for crushing, which is very important stuff there. And we'll just put a few things away ready for the time being. Lots of gubbins. Lots of gubbins. I think that's going to be the important thing, is just getting everything organised and redistributed at the moment. I have that vague pretense of organisation, even though I'm very much disorganised. Which, you know, I'm going to admit the fact that I'm a disorganised old soul. That, and it'll take time to organise it, and that involves me not doing things on the farm. Which, that's where I get, not quite draw the line, but maybe, if I could freeze time, then maybe I would reorganise everything. But, for now, I cannot. And, of course, I don't have access to the Junimos, so I can't just harvest everything myself. Well, using them, I have to harvest it all myself, sadly. Oh well. Let's see. Let me see, what else do I need to do? So I've got some truffle oil, so that's nice. We've got a couple of other things to put away. Maple bars, so that's good. We've got ourselves a nice new recipe. Maple bars are good. Maybe that's something I should make. I don't think they're particularly difficult to do either. So that'd be good. But yes, we've got the what's it called? Iridium bars and ready to go. And we've got all those battery packs. So that's a double whammy of useful, I think. Because then I'll be able to... I just need to go and get some hardwood from the little Lost Woods bit. And then we're pretty much sorted, really, aren't we? We'll have the 200 hardwood. We'll have the 5 of each battery packs and iridium. And we'll be able to go and repair the boat fully. Which I'm assuming will be done overnight. Which will mean that Monday we will theoretically be able to go out and go visit Ginger Island if I wanted to do so. Which, to be fair, part of me definitely does. Although at the same time, there's a lot of stuff that I still need to do. And I definitely need more hardwood, which actually you can get quite easily on Ginger Island because there's so many hardwood trees there. And maybe I should plant all the mahogany trees there, because then I think they're more likely to grow on Ginger Island. I could be wrong on that regard, but that'd be nice if that is the case. Because then I can just get going and get more hardwood on the intense growing status, which I think is quite reasonable. Now, what next? What are we going to do? So we're going to quickly plant all of these, which is good. And off we trot. Now, we've got lots of other things to distribute now. That's the fun part here. Oh, that wheat isn't ready yet. That's a shame. Won't be long, though. Won't be long. Though once it is ready, then we'll have all of the good ability to have this ready to go. Now, once all that's done, let's see, is there anything ready in here? Oh my goodness, we've got loads of stuff ready in here. So that's good. So we've got all this beer and wine to organise and redistribute. I know I could make coconut wine. I always forget that that's a thing. But I don't know how valuable that actually would be. That's just a... can't remember. I don't know. I'd have to actually look into that one. And I know that, again, that's something that I'm not looking into other than when I do my mucking about farm, where I have that opportunity to just test things. But I think it works out that wine is worth 3 times the base value of the wine. I think. So, just base it on what's the actual value of coconuts. I think that's what boils down to, doesn't it? What's the sell value of a coconut versus the sell value of a star fruit? And then wine. And there we go. I'm so sophisticated and stuff. Anyway, just going to gather these battery packs. And we've got all that truffle goodness there, which is great. And that'll be fantastic stuff. So we will grab all of that. What next can we do? So let's make ourselves... oh, better put some milk in here to process. And you know what? I can put the hay straight away in there, can't I? That'll be clever. Glad I was able to figure that bit out. Felt very stupid, but, you know, useful stuff. Useful stuff all the same. Okay. Now what? So, let's put some of the milk in the fridge. Because that's probably a sensible place to put milk, to be fair. Don't really want to run the risk of, well, putting them in dumb places. Which is definitely a definite possibility that I could definitely do. Of just doing some incredibly dumb stuff. But oh well. Right. Now where? Let's put that there. Let's do that. And off we go. So we do need to organise the storage of stuff in here for now. And that's going to be it, really, isn't it? Once that's done, once my distribution of stuff is organised, that'll be good. And off we go. Now, is there anything ready in here? No, not by the looks of things. So, what next? Well, I do need to go into town. I need to investigate the Joja Mart because I don't know what that thing is. What's going on in the Joja Mart? Of course, I do need to go down to see Willy, so I need to put all these resources into the repair of the boat, which is very important. So, let's go. Oh, it's Hayley. And she's taking lots of photos. Surprise, dear. It's me. Obviously, it's not quite the whole, like, we're dating. That doesn't change that whole thing. But yeah, it's my girlfriend, Hayley. And okay, I mean that's fair. Oh, okay, fair enough. I see where you're going. But I do know what she means. Cows are quite cute and adorable. They're like big puppies. They really are. Like they're very friendly. The cows that I've had the pleasure of meeting have been, I think, is probably the best way of putting it. It's not like I've had any run-ins with cows and felt bad. No, I wouldn't ever do that though. I'm not going to ride a cow. I'm not that silly. I mean, it's not like I've got cows on my farm either. I would know not to ride them. They're not exactly a riding animal, are they? Unlike the horse we've got. Which even then, they're skitty at the best of times. Well done, Hayley. You're covered in mud. You absolute nana. Probably a good idea there, Hayley. Because, yeah, you fell in the mud because you fell off of a cow. It's definitely an achievement in of itself there, I'll tell you that much. Ah, well. Right, so... Let's keep on moving through. Let's have a look-see then. Now, let's murderize these horrible things. We've got horrible creatures that need to die so I can mine my stuff through. Which, you know, that's, I think, quite reasonable. Once we kill all the slimes, we can then harvest the wood. But let's mine that up. Well, cut these down and off we go. Let's see. Okay then. Now, right. So we've now got enough wood, we've got enough iridium, and we've got enough battery packs. So that does mean that we're going to have fun with upgrading stuff, really. Once we upgrade it, that'll be good. And then we'll be able to fix the boat and then do some sailing, which is lovely. I'm very much excited for that. So we'll see. We will see how that goes. Now, I'm still looking for more algae. I think that's the other tricky bit, is I still want more algae so I can make the rock ponds for my fish. I can't decide whether I want the sturgeon more first, or if I want, what's it called, or the squid. Now, I believe that the squid only give you squid ink as well, so they don't give you any roe. So I'm not sure how well how useful that will be in the grand scheme of things. Again, it's not something I'm super au fait with. I don't know a huge amount about that, at least. Right, so let's repair the anchor. We'll donate the hardwood, and we'll put the battery packs for that. There we go. So we've put everything in there, so that'll be repaired overnight. So that's good. So come Monday, we'll be able to actually potentially sail on off to adventures elsewhere, which is lovely. Okay. So we're going to grab some coral. That's nice. Grab that. Grab that. Anything else that looks interesting? Just some more coral. Well, I can sell it. It's not worth that much, but I can sell it, and that's kind of good. Really the general easy get rid of. Now, let's see. Oh, I can give you a lobster. Have a lobster, Elliot, because I found it in a pot. There we go. So we'll do that. Let's see. So that's a good way of doing things there. Is there anything else that I can and will be able to do other than really dealing with whatever the hell is going on with this Joja Mart? So I'm going to just see if I can catch anything vaguely interesting. I might catch something helpful, maybe. Not sure though. That would be nice. Let's see. And the fishing tackle's one. I'll live. It's not the end of the world. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Can I catch anything useful? That's going to be the difficult part. Ah, I've got some of the algae. I needed that. I think I've now got 5. Hooray! Ah, thank goodness. That'll allow me to actually do some things that I need to do, which mostly involve what's it called? The rock pond. Oh, okay, so there's another Junimo, a missing bundle. Okay, so I need to put 5 of these. Oh, wow, okay. Caviar, prismatic, ancient fruit. Huh. Okay. And it has to be gold ancient fruit as well. And a gold void salmon. Where the hell do I get void salmon from? What? I can't remember voids. Are they from the sewers? Maybe. I guess? Is that where one catches them? No, they can't be. You must be somewhere else, surely. I'm not sure. Well, looks like I've got some more stuff to try and figure out, haven't I? I guess that's the tricky part, isn't it? Trying to figure stuff out. What am I going to actually catch? Where the hell am I going to get a void salmon from? What do they even drop? I mean, if I was to put them in a fishing pond, that is. I just don't know what their roe sells for. Right, so I'm going to have to try and figure out where one gets those. Maybe it's from near the witch. Which I haven't unlocked that bit yet, so... Okay, so I'm going to have some thinking to do on that one, won't I? Somewhat annoying. I will have a think on that one. Okay, now... Not the end of the world, though. I can figure that out. So that's going to be... That's what we need to do. Figure stuff out. Off we go. Now... So I've got these coconuts. I've got these random fish. Probably should make some sashimi out of those other random ones that I don't need at the moment. And just redistribute the gubbins. That's going to be the thing, isn't it? Just redistribute what I've got going on here. Right, well, I don't need the coral. I don't need the cockle. I don't really need the mudstone. Coconut can go away. It's not really that valuable one. Just sell those. And... Well, let's plant another seed for another hardwood tree. I know it'll take a while to grow. Very useful stuff, though, the hardwoods. Oh, another emerald. That's nice. So the other looks like they're going to be ready soon. And the leeks can go in there. What next? What next? Right, I think the blueberries are already present in... Yeah, I thought they were. Right, well, I don't need a million blueberries lying around. And there's also some in there. Right, so I'm probably going to have to put some of the blueberries away. As in, sell them. Because I don't need that many blueberries. I think they're just used in one recipe anyway, the blueberry tart. So, I don't need them. Nothing's ready in the cask room. What else? Is there anything else that I can or need to do? Ooh, iridium ore. That's good. Right, well, let's sell these. Because that's nice and easy. Now what next? Now, let me think. What else? So that's 2 more of those. I don't need the slate. The iridium ore is not quite enough. So I've got 4, but it's getting closer. That's the important thing. Is the more of it we have, the more we can sell. Huzzah. Well, the more that we can turn into iridium bars. Whoop. Let's teleport down here and find our way down here. So we've got another battery pack. It's one of the reasons I'm glad I've got so many around here. Just keeps things going and keeps things easy. Oh, that's a lot of eggs. Goodness gracious. My animals are very happy they're laying all the eggs. Right, well let's put some more in here then. Maybe I should make a couple more of these. I think that's probably going to be a very sensible idea at this rate, isn't it? Okay. What do I need for those? Do I need earth crystals? Okay. Well, I've got buckets of those. That's not a problem. Right. Let's teleport back up. Ah, talk of the devil, there's an earth crystal. And some coal as well. So essentially I've refunded and got a bonus out of. Got more coal out of it so far than what I needed. Let's get some wood and copper bars. What else I need, I think. Right, so mayonnaise maker. There it is. So get some more. So 4 more of those. Put the copper bars away, put the wood away, because I don't need that anymore. I definitely don't need the stone anymore. Okay, and we'll just smash up 2 more of those. What next? Do a little bit of teleport. And we'll sell that void mayonnaise, we'll sell the normal mayonnaise. And I think what we're going to do is just grab the cheese that's here, sell some of that, because I don't need it. Well, I'd like the money, more to the point. And put the mayonnaise machines in the coop, so I then have even more mayonnaise processing capability. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we will put these eggs in here. There we go. Excellent. I've got 1 egg left. Should have made 1 more. Oh well. I'll hold on to it for now. Or I'll just sell it as it is. Because I don't know if I've actually shipped out individual eggs. I need to check. Oh, more iridium ore. And a fairy stone, I think. Yes, fairy stone. I think I've already donated that to the museum. So I'm not too fussed about that one. Well, we've got enough iridium to smelt a bar out of, so that's good. We'll put those in to crush. We'll sell this because I don't need it. And that's going to really... Do I wait for it to be finished? I mean... Not much else I can really do, is there? Not today, at least. It's almost midnight, so there's not much more for me to do other than maybe these last bits in here, like grabbing the mushrooms and blah, blah, blah. That sort of thing. There are a couple of gaps in the seed beds, though, so maybe... Let's grab a bit of... Yeah, let's grab some of the summer seeds, just to be on the safe side, and slap them down, just to make sure we've actually got something growing in all the soil. Because then there's no gaps. Because that's something that's quite important to me, is making sure that we have stuff growing and don't lose them to the gaps. Right, so we've got nothing of excitement. I think I've already donated both of those to the museum. And we'll put the prismatic shard away and then some gold. So let's quickly put those in there. And that's, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Don't care for that. Right, so let's quickly offload this in here. I don't need that. But I think that's very much nearly going to wrap everything up for this evening's exploration. Let's see if we can wait. Can we wait it out? Okay, so I've got 111 pieces of hay, so that's definitely more than I've had previously. I still need more. I'm not going to really complain if I can get some more of that. Let's put some wood in to turn into coal, just because I will need that, generally. Yeah, it's still taking a while, isn't it? Okay, I think I'll be let's be prudent about this and actually just go to bed and call it there. It's almost 1 a.m. So I will say thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Walrus Plays Stardew Valley. Please do like, share and subscribe because it really does help. And hopefully you've enjoyed it, and we'll catch you again on the next time that I play, and the Walrus plays specifically, Stardew Valley. Aha, I've got myself a gaming card. Get in. Righty, well, I'm going to wrap up to bed because it's now Sunday at 1:10 and the boat is now fixed. Hooray! Like I said, catch you again on the next time I play.